Welcome to our journey through time, where we delve into one of the most intriguing wonders of the ancient world, the pyramids of Egypt. These monumental structures have fascinated humanity for millennia, sparking countless theories and speculations about their origins. But today, we're here to set the record straight and unravel the mystery behind their construction. For years, some have suggested that these incredible pyramids were built not by human hands, but by extraterrestrial beings, those so-called ancient astronauts. But is there any truth to this theory? Or is it merely a captivating tale spun from our fascination with the unknown? Join us as we explore the wealth of archaeological evidence, ancient texts, and the remarkable achievements of the ancient Egyptians that illustrate their incredible capabilities. We'll examine the tools they used, the sophisticated techniques they mastered, and the dedicated workforce that brought these awe-inspiring structures to life. Prepare to be amazed as we debunk the myth of alien construction and celebrate the ingenuity of human civilization. The pyramids of Egypt stand as a testament to what we can achieve through determination, creativity, and hard work. Let's embark on this fascinating exploration together and uncover the truth behind these timeless monuments. The pyramids of Egypt, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, are among the most fascinating and mysterious ancient structures in the world. For centuries, they have captured the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike, serving as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the ancient Egyptian civilization. These colossal edifices, built thousands of years ago, stand as symbols of the sophistication and complexity of ancient society. However, their construction has been the subject of numerous theories and speculations, sparking debates that continue to this day. One of the most popular and enduring theories is that the pyramids were built by extraterrestrial beings, often referred to as ancient astronauts. This idea posits that advanced alien civilizations visited Earth in the distant past and played a significant role in the construction of these monumental structures, providing the necessary technology and knowledge that surpassed human capability at the time. Proponents of this theory often point to the precision of the pyramids, the sheer size of the stones used, and the alignment of the structures with astronomical phenomena as evidence of otherworldly involvement. However, this theory has been widely debunked by a multitude of archaeologists, historians, and scientists who have dedicated years to studying the pyramids and the ancient Egyptians' remarkable accomplishments. A wealth of archaeological evidence shows that the pyramids were built using techniques and tools available to the ancient Egyptians, highlighting their advanced understanding of engineering, mathematics, and organization. For instance, researchers have uncovered the remains of workers' villages near the pyramids, along with tools like copper chisels and sledges, which were essential for quarrying and moving the massive limestone and granite blocks. Furthermore, ancient hieroglyphs and written records provide insight into the logistics of pyramid construction. The famous Diary of Mirror, discovered on papyrus, reveals detailed accounts of stone transportation and labor organization, shedding light on how these massive projects were managed. It indicates that the workforce consisted of skilled laborers, not slaves, who were well-fed and organized into teams with specific roles, showcasing the Egyptians' capacity for large-scale project management. In addition to the physical evidence, the theories surrounding the pyramids reflect a broader cultural tendency to underestimate the capabilities of ancient civilizations. This is often rooted in modern biases that view technological advancements as unique to contemporary societies. However, the truth is that the ancient Egyptians were exceptionally innovative and resourceful, using simple yet effective techniques to achieve the precision and grandeur of their structures. Ultimately, the overwhelming evidence supports the conclusion that the pyramids were the result of human endeavor, skill, and determination rather than the influence of extraterrestrial beings. These ancient monuments stand not only as architectural feats, but also as symbols of the incredible achievements of human civilization. The narrative of the pyramids serves as a reminder of our capacity for innovation and progress, rooted firmly in our own history and culture, rather than in the realms of science fiction or speculative theories. Archaeologists have uncovered a wealth of artifacts at the construction sites of the pyramids, providing compelling evidence of a robust human workforce. Among these artifacts are tools, pottery, and various relics that paint a vivid picture of daily life for the workers involved in the monumental task of pyramid building. Tools such as copper chisels, wooden sledges, and stone hammers have been found, demonstrating the practical means by which the ancient Egyptians manipulated and transported the massive limestone and granite blocks. The discovery of pottery fragments, including vessels used for food and drink, suggests that workers had provisions during their labor, highlighting the organized support systems in place to sustain them. In addition to physical artifacts, ancient Egyptian texts offer profound insights into the construction process and the people involved. Notable documents like the Edwin Smith Papyrus, which is an ancient medical text, also contains references to engineering and architectural principles. Meanwhile, the Great Hymn to Aten, composed during the reign of Pharaoh Akhenaten, reflects the cultural and spiritual motivations behind monumental construction projects, including the pyramids. These texts, along with inscriptions found in tombs and temples, reveal a deep respect for the gods and the afterlife, underscoring the significance of the pyramids as religious and cultural symbols. The ancient Egyptians left behind a rich legacy of written records that include hieroglyphics, papyri, and other documents detailing their architectural achievements. These records are invaluable resources for understanding the methods and techniques employed in pyramid construction. For example, the hieroglyphs often depict scenes of laborers at work, conveying the coordination required to move heavy stones and assemble intricate structures. Papyri discovered at various sites have been found to include lists of laborers, accounts of materials used, and detailed plans that illuminate the systematic approach the Egyptians took in their architectural endeavors. Moreover, the ancient Egyptians possessed a sophisticated understanding of architecture, engineering, and mathematics, which was essential for the successful design and construction of the pyramids. Their grasp of geometry allowed them to calculate dimensions and create the precise angles necessary for the pyramid's structure. The alignment of the pyramids with cardinal points further demonstrates their advanced astronomical knowledge, as they achieved remarkable accuracy without the modern tools we have today. The meticulous attention to detail and the application of complex mathematical principles are evident in the pyramid's construction, showcasing a high level of expertise in these fields. Despite extensive searches and investigations, no credible evidence of extraterrestrial life or technology has been found at the pyramid sites or among ancient Egyptian artifacts. Archaeological teams have combed through the vast desert landscape, excavating and analyzing remains, but the absence of any concrete evidence supporting the alien construction theory renders it a speculative and unsubstantiated claim. The theories proposing alien involvement often rely on anecdotal interpretations or misinterpretations of historical and archaeological data, rather than factual evidence. The lack of credible evidence for extraterrestrial involvement only serves to reinforce the understanding that the pyramids are a product of human ingenuity and effort. The achievements of the ancient Egyptians in constructing the pyramids are a testament to their advanced knowledge and skills, rather than the influence of outside forces. As we continue to study these incredible structures, it becomes increasingly clear that they stand as a remarkable testament to human creativity, resourcefulness, and determination. The ancient Egyptian civilization was a theocratic monarchy, characterized by a unique blend of religious and political authority. At its apex stood the pharaoh, who served as the supreme ruler and was revered as a god-king. This divine status was not merely ceremonial. The pharaoh was believed to be the intermediary between the gods and humans, wielding significant spiritual and temporal power. It was the pharaoh's duty to uphold Ma'at, the principle of cosmic order, truth, and justice, which was essential for maintaining the balance and harmony of the universe. This responsibility extended to ensuring the prosperity of the land, protecting the nation from external threats, and overseeing monumental construction projects, such as temples and pyramids, that were both religious and political symbols of his authority. The power of the pharaoh was absolute, often likened to that of a deity on earth. He was not only the head of state, but also held sway over religious practices. To support him in his duties, the pharaoh was advised by a council of nobles and priests, who played crucial roles in governance. This council comprised individuals from the upper echelons of society, including high-ranking officials and trusted advisors, who assisted the pharaoh in managing the complexities of the state and its vast resources. The social structure of ancient Egypt was intricately organized into three main classes, reflecting the society's hierarchical nature. At the top of this hierarchy was the nobility, which included the pharaoh's family, high-ranking officials, and wealthy landowners. This elite class enjoyed immense privileges and lived in opulent households, often engaged in governance and military leadership. They were instrumental in enforcing the pharaoh's decrees and maintaining the stability of the kingdom. Next in the social hierarchy were the priests, a powerful group tasked with conducting religious rituals and ceremonies essential for appeasing the gods. These individuals held significant sway over both the spiritual and political spheres, as their roles extended beyond the temple walls. They were deeply involved in the administration of the state, managing vast temple estates and collecting taxes from the populace. The priests acted as educators and custodians of sacred knowledge, ensuring that religious traditions were upheld and that the spiritual needs of the people were met. The majority of the population fell into the category of common people, who formed the backbone of ancient Egyptian society. These individuals were primarily engaged in agriculture, trade, and various crafts, contributing to the economy and sustaining the nation's livelihood. Farmers worked the fertile lands along the Nile, relying on the annual flooding to irrigate their crops and ensure bountiful harvests. Artisans and craftsmen produced goods ranging from pottery and textiles to jewelry and tools, often working in workshops that reflected their specialized skills. While the common people had limited political power, they played a vital role in the society's functioning, supporting the nobility and priests through their labor and crafts. Despite their lower status, their contributions were crucial for the prosperity and continuity of ancient Egypt. Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops, is a monumental figure in ancient Egyptian history, renowned primarily for his pivotal role in the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This awe-inspiring structure, built around 2580 BC during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, stands as the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids located in the Giza necropolis. Its sheer size and architectural precision testify to the remarkable ingenuity and advanced engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians, which continue to captivate historians and archaeologists today. Khufu, who ruled Egypt during a time of unprecedented prosperity and cultural flourishing, is thought to have commissioned the construction of the Great Pyramid as a monumental tomb designed to ensure his safe passage into the afterlife. In ancient Egyptian belief, the afterlife was a crucial aspect of existence, and the pharaoh's journey to the next world was intricately tied to his burial site. The Great Pyramid was not merely a resting place, but a grand symbol of Khufu's divine authority and a means for him to ascend to the afterlife, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' profound religious beliefs and architectural ambitions. The construction of the Great Pyramid is believed to have been a monumental endeavor that took approximately 20 to 30 years to complete. This ambitious project required a workforce of around 100,000 laborers, who were likely organized into skilled teams specializing in various aspects of construction, including quarrying, transport, and assembly. Contrary to the popular belief that these workers were slaves, evidence suggests they were well-fed, skilled laborers who were part of a corvée labor system, wherein citizens were required to work on royal projects as a form of tax. Under Khufu's direction, architects meticulously designed the pyramid, considering various factors such as the site's geographic orientation, the materials available, and the capabilities of the labor force. The location of the pyramid was carefully chosen to align with celestial bodies, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' deep understanding of astronomy. Once the site was selected, it was leveled and cleared of any debris to provide a solid foundation for the massive structure. The materials used for constructing the Great Pyramid were primarily limestone and granite blocks, which were quarried from nearby sites. The process of transporting these massive stones to the construction site was an engineering marvel in itself. Workers used ramps, sleds, and pulleys to move the heavy blocks, demonstrating the ancient Egyptians' innovative techniques and teamwork. The construction site was bustling with activity, as laborers toiled tirelessly to assemble the pyramid. The core of the pyramid was built using massive limestone and granite blocks, with the largest stones placed at the base for stability and progressively smaller blocks stacked towards the top. This design not only provided structural integrity, but also reflected the pyramid's grandiose appearance. Once the core was completed, the exterior of the pyramid was covered with smooth, white Tura limestone, polished to create a uniform surface that would reflect the sun's rays, giving the pyramid a dazzling appearance that could be seen from great distances. To complete this monumental edifice, a capstone, often made of granite, was placed at the very top of the pyramid. This capstone, known as the pyramidion, symbolized the pharaoh's connection to the divine and served as a crowning glory for the structure. The Great Pyramid of Giza, with its precise engineering and majestic design, stands not only as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, but also as a lasting legacy of ancient Egypt's architectural prowess and the enduring significance of the pharaohs in their society. Today, it continues to be a source of fascination and study, drawing millions of visitors from around the world who marvel at its grandeur and the mysteries that surround its construction. Archaeologists have made significant discoveries in and around the Giza Plateau, revealing evidence of campsites and cemeteries near the pyramid construction sites. These findings provide invaluable insights into the lives of the laborers who participated in this monumental undertaking, shedding light on their working conditions, social structures, and the hardships they faced. The campsites excavated by researchers indicate that the laborers lived in simple tents or rudimentary huts, organized into small communities close to the construction areas. These living arrangements suggest a temporary yet functional lifestyle, allowing the workers to be readily available for the demanding tasks required for pyramid construction. Moreover, evidence from the sites shows that laborers were provided with food and other necessities, likely organized through a system of state-sponsored provisions. The archaeological evidence includes remains of food, such as animal bones and grains, indicating a diet that included meat, bread, and beer, staples in ancient Egyptian culture. This provision system highlights the state's acknowledgement of the laborers' essential roles and their contributions to such grand projects. In contrast, the cemeteries found near the construction sites contain the remains of laborers who died during the construction process, often due to accidents or illnesses. The graves reveal various burial practices and provide insight into the social status of these individuals, indicating that they were respected enough to be buried with care, often accompanied by offerings. The examination of skeletal remains has revealed that many workers suffered from injuries related to heavy lifting and labor-intensive activities, as well as diseases that may have arisen from poor living conditions or inadequate medical care. This juxtaposition of the provisions made for living workers and the funerary practices for the deceased reflects the ancient Egyptians' complex views on life, labor, and death. The social hierarchy among the laborers had a significant impact on their working conditions and overall experiences. Skilled workers, who were responsible for the more complex and specialized tasks, likely enjoyed better pay and working conditions compared to their counterparts in less skilled positions. These skilled laborers were often experienced masons, carpenters, and metalworkers, whose expertise was critical to the successful construction of the pyramid. They were likely housed in better accommodations and provided with higher rations to sustain their demanding work. Conversely, the farmers who provided manual labor may have endured more physically demanding jobs, often working longer hours under harsher conditions. These laborers, while essential to the workforce, were likely paid less than the skilled workers, reflecting the disparities within the labor force. This division illustrates a clear social stratification, where specialized skills were rewarded with better compensation and conditions, while manual labor remained undervalued despite its necessity. At the heart of the construction effort were the foremen, who played a crucial role in managing the labor force and ensuring that work progressed efficiently and effectively. These individuals were responsible for allocating tasks, managing resources, and resolving conflicts that arose among the laborers. Foremen were likely selected from the ranks of skilled workers, possessing not only technical knowledge, but also leadership qualities that enabled them to motivate and organize their teams. Their expertise and ability to coordinate the various aspects of construction would have been vital for the successful completion of such a monumental project. The workforce itself was divided into two main groups: the skilled laborers and the support staff. Skilled laborers were responsible for the actual construction of the pyramid, including quarrying and transporting the massive stone blocks, building the core structure, and finishing the exterior with precision and care. Their work required a high level of craftsmanship, and their contributions were indispensable to the project's success. On the other hand, the support staff provided essential services that facilitated the laborers' work. This group included cooks, water carriers, and medical personnel who ensured that the workforce remained nourished and healthy. The presence of medical care is particularly noteworthy, as it highlights the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the need to tend to injuries and illnesses, ensuring that laborers could continue to contribute to the project. Overall, the archaeological findings paint a vivid picture of the complex social dynamics and working conditions surrounding the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. They reveal not only the physical labor involved, but also the intricate organization, planning, and social hierarchies that enabled such a monumental feat of engineering to be accomplished. The legacy of these laborers lives on, providing a deeper understanding of ancient Egyptian society and the remarkable achievements of its people. Estimates regarding the number of workers involved in the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza, attributed to Pharaoh Khufu, vary among scholars. Most commonly, it is believed that around 20,000 to 30,000 workers were directly engaged in the pyramid's construction at any given time. However, some estimates suggest that the total workforce, including support staff and seasonal laborers, may have reached as high as 100,000. These workers were organized into teams with specific roles, including skilled laborers responsible for the actual construction, as well as support staff providing essential services like food, shelter, and medical care. The labor force likely consisted of a mix of skilled artisans, seasonal laborers, such as farmers who worked on the pyramid during the Nile's flood season when agricultural activities were paused, and support personnel. This massive and well-organized effort reflects the extraordinary capabilities of ancient Egyptian society in mobilizing resources and manpower for monumental projects. As we conclude our exploration of the pyramids of Egypt, we are reminded of the incredible achievements of the ancient Egyptians, people who harnessed their knowledge, skills, and sheer determination to create these monumental structures. We've uncovered the rich tapestry of history woven through archaeological discoveries, ancient texts, and the legacy of an organized workforce that built these awe-inspiring pyramids without any help from extraterrestrial beings. The evidence speaks for itself. From the sophisticated tools they used to the meticulous planning and teamwork that went into their construction, it's clear that the pyramids are a testament to human ingenuity. Rather than looking to the stars for answers, let us celebrate the remarkable capabilities of our ancestors who transformed their dreams into reality, shaping the landscape of Egypt and the course of history. The pyramids stand not just as architectural wonders, but as symbols of what we can achieve when we unite our efforts for a common purpose. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found this exploration as fascinating as we did, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of our world. Together, let's continue to uncover the mysteries of history and honor the legacy of those who came before us. Until next time, keep exploring